Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I'm sharing with you 5 brand new Assetto Corsa track and car mods that you need to check out. We have some super cool tracks and cars on today's list, from some street cars as well as some historic and modern day tracks. Before we get into it though, a quick shout out to my second channel, JC Racing. If you want to see some broader sim racing content besides just Assetto Corsa mods, that will be your one-stop shop for it. You can find it down in the top link in the description below. Going to be doing the iRacing Sebring 12-hour this weekend. It's going to be live streamed over there, so be sure to drop in, say hi, and check out on me and the team. Let's get right into it though with the first track on today's list, and this is Circuito San Juan Villicum. This is a 4.3 kilometer Argentinian racetrack. It mainly hosts some local Argentinian racing. As far as I know, it doesn't really host any kind of international stuff. This has been converted over to R Factor, of course, by Shin, and it has quite a few different layouts to mess around with, although the main ones are probably going to be the GP circuit as well as the short version of the circuit. Overall, though, a very, very interesting track. It's got 30 pits as well, so pretty much any kind of grid you'd want to throw around here, you should be able to do so just fine. Its trackside details definitely are not perfect with how the track is in real life. It's missing some mountains in the background and things like that. But overall, to just drive this track, see how it races, this is a very, very nice mod. You can check this one out in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, we have the TVR Sagaris 4-liter. This is, of course, a TVR. TVR is a British sports car manufacturer. This model is from the year 2005, and it has been brought to Assetto Corsa by MNBA. 400 brake horsepower, 408 newton meters of torque. It weighs just 950 kilograms. TVR is definitely either you like them or you don't kind of brand, and a lot of their cars definitely have some interesting designs. This one looks pretty cool overall, I would say. Definitely a little bit bug-eyed in the front, but overall a very, very high quality car mod, again brought to us by MNBA. They do some fantastic conversions here for Assetto Corsa, and this one is no different. You can check it out in the link in the description below. Next up on the list, this is Rabbit Field. It is a fictional racetrack converted over from GTL by Shin. It is not based anywhere in the world, although I'd imagine, you know, somewhere in Europe probably. It is 4.6 kilometers. It's got 28 pits, so you'll have a few different varieties of racing you can pull off here. And as for its layout, it is pretty damn simple, in all honesty. It is almost a rectangle, so definitely a very simple track, but definitely some charm to those kind of racetracks as well. And definitely want to check out if fictional tracks are your thing. The surrounding trackside details all look very nice. You got some trees, some, you know, grandstands dotted around, so everything looks nice here, and is definitely a high quality fictional circuit, so definitely one to check out, but probably the most bland on this list, to be honest. But you can find it down in the link in the description below. Next up, we have the Datsun Fairlady 2000 Roadster. A couple videos ago, we checked out the Clubman race car. This is the road-going version of it, so only 146 brake horsepower out of this little car, 167 newton meters of torque. It weighs 910 kilograms. From the ripe year of 1967, this thing is a classic little Japanese roadster. This car is brought to us just like with the 2000 Clubman by Pasta 2000 over on his race department page. He makes some other classic racing cars as well, so definitely one to check out here if this is your thing, whether you're doing it on a racetrack, a toge, whatever. Definitely a fun little Japanese car to throw around. You can find this one down in the link in the description below. The final mod on today's list is once again made by Shin. I can't help it. He puts out a lot of good conversions. This is Long Beach 1983, and it is quite a different layout than the one we had today. I didn't really know how much this layout has changed actually over the years, so definitely very unique. 3.1 kilometers long, a little bit shorter. It's got 30 pits, so it'll be perfect for any, historic IndyCar mostly, but even F1 grid you want to throw around here. This track has been brought over from R Factor, but in terms of its texture quality and surrounding details, it looks very, very nice, and this is definitely a very unique circuit here in Assetto Corsa because we don't have a lot of these historic street circuits, so when we do get one, it is definitely one I like to check out. And if you are an American, you grew up maybe watching the Long Beach GP, then this is definitely going to be a cool one to try if you still got that. Even the old VRC kart IndyCar lying around, definitely going to be a fun one to throw around here. You can find it down in the link in the description below. So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. If you did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would mean a lot, and I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.